Hello everyone, my name is Fresonis and welcome to ARK Survival Evolved. Well, this is a special video, a special announcement, because I have opened my own Patreon server. Yay! Well, I thought it was time to open a Patreon-only ARK server, because many of you have asked me, well, can I play with you on a server, or on what server do you play, and all that kind of things. Well, now you can play around on my server, on my Patreon-only server. And of course the rates will be higher on this server because no one likes to grind for hours and hours for materials, resources, taming for hours and all that kind of things. So yeah, they will be higher, and the rates I will post later on my Patreon page, so you can check them out as well. And the server will be PvE and not PvP, so everyone can play nicely and relax. And yeah, of course we can do some PvP events on the server, maybe that is cool as well. And I will also be on that server, maybe not as much as you guys, because I have so many things to do. But of course I will be there on the server, I will do some building stuff and that kind of thing. So yeah, I think it will be cool, I think it will be nice. And the map I've chosen for this month will be Scorched. I think it is nice to play on this new map, I think that will be awesome for all of us. And if you want to join me on my server, well, you have to do that now. You have to do that before the 1st of October, because on the 1st of October I'm gonna check out who has become Patreon before that. And yeah, I'm gonna whitelist people. And why the 1st of every month, you're gonna ask? Well, that's because Patreon will charge you on the 1st of every month. And if you join later, well, Patreon will charge you on the 1st of the next month. So that's why you have to join now in order to play on the server in October. So if you want to play on the server in October, then you have to join now. And how to join me on Patreon? Well, let's go to the Patreon page. And here we are at my Patreon page. Well, in the middle you can check out a video and also a little story about why I joined Patreon. And on the right you can see the different pledge tiers. And there are 5 places for early birds, so if you're hurry, you can be one of those 5s. And that means that for only $4 a month, you can join the ARK Patreon only server. And yeah, when they are all gone, well, then you have to pledge $5 a month to join the Patreon server. And yeah, of course you can pledge more if you want. That would be amazing. But to join the Patreon server, well, it is $5 a month. And I also have a post here about the Patreon server. And soon I will add also the server rates on here. So you can find that info here as well. So keep in mind, if you want to play on my Patreon only server in October, well, join now, join before the 1st of October, and you can play in October on my server, and you can check me out there. And if you click on the information button on your screen or in a link in the description, yeah, you can go to my Patreon page and you can check it all out there. So that's it for this video. I hope to see you all on my Patreon only server. That will be cool, that will be amazing, yeah. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.